Hi, I'm Ms.Tyson.
And I'm Shawn Anthony Smith. What's good, y'all?
Welcome to the Industry Standard. I'm just going to put a little disclaimer out there really quickly. I'm going to be using my iPhone today because, once again, my co-host, my lovely co-host, Shawn Anthony Smith, forgot to bring my notes.
I forgot to bring her notes because she didn't tell me to bring her notes. And I got a new iMac, and I don't know how to work my iMac.
This is what happened when old heads try to be down with the
Call
new
me what
age,
you want.
you know,
I got a
technology.
new iMac, and I'm good with it.
They just don't really know what they're doing.
What's with these bum-ass chairs we sitting in, yo?
Listen, can you stop?
This is,
Your language is
I'm just
real
saying,
foul.
we gotta rise up a little bit. We've been doing this for 2
real
years.
Foul. Okay, so we're gonna kick it off like this. All right, I'm not gonna ask you about your weekend because I really don't care about that. Why are you looking at me like that? Can I not care about something that you got going on for once?
First of all, I need you to stay out my business. Let's get that off the table.
Because you know I do be nosy.
Yes, you're very nosy. They should call you Pinocchio.
I be nosy.
But listen, so I wasn't going to tell you about my weekend anyway.
Well, there you go.
But you know what I did this weekend?
What?
See? Thank you. Nosy ass.
Because he having some juicy stuff sometimes. I ain't even gonna cry.
I didn't do nothing. I bought a new puppy, so he's tearing my whole house up.
What's his name?
Louis. His name is Louis V. I got him a Louis Vuitton collar.
I'm done.
Hey, you asked.
Moving on. Okay, so on a serious note, no, for real, on a serious note, we had the marathon, right?
We didn't have the marathon.
We didn't have, our marathon went off without a hitch. But Boston,
did we have the marathon?
Yeah, we did on Sunday.
What Sunday?
Did. The following Sunday that just happened.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I was asleep.
But Boston ended up having their marathon, and they got bombed on. There was 2 bombs at the finish line of the Boston Marathon. Now, I have a couple of questions. My first question, what was the marathon for? Nobody seems to be able to know. I mean, like, we know we have, like, you know, autism, you know, AIDS.
It was
the
Boston.
What are people running for?
It was the Boston Marathon.
But what is it was it to raise money for charity?
Our producer said it was for them to drink. I didn't say that. He just put the drinking sign up.
Okay, so if somebody knows, can y'all please email us, tistalklounge.com, or even leave a comment. You know, I'm sorry, I don't know. I tried to Google it.
I think that was
it was just a marathon for
them
running
very insensitive
to
comment.
say that, you know, they can run for 4 hours under a certain amount of time.
No, but I mean, I guess every state must have a marathon, right?
They do. They do. But I figure if you're going to have a marathon.
Did it come on 106 in Park?
My whole thing. Leave I knew it turn alone. You know, like, what I'm saying is,
if it was on 106 in Park, you'd know about it.
What I'm saying is that, though, you know, like, usually I know about marathons when they have a cause behind it, is what I'm trying to say. But this was just a generalized marathon.
You should say that, Tim. It was the Boston Marathon, because that's what they're calling it.
Yes.
That's what we're going to call it. The Boston Marathon.
Okay, the Boston Marathon.
We don't know why it happened or what it was about.
Now,
I guess every state must have a marathon.
I definitely want to give my condolences to the people who, you know, to the families.
How many people died,
who lost their lives. 3 people died.
Oh, so it's 3 people now?
3 people died. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
An 8-year-old, 29-year-old, and I think a 40-something-year-old. Yeah.
And how'd they die, though?
Niggas got bombed on. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. But they got bombed. Did you not see it? It was on TV for the whole week. No. Anyway.
I'm trying this new drug.
You see that? You know what? We starting back that new campaign, Just Say No.
I'm starting a new drug, so I'm like, right now, I'm feeling good.
Okay, so basically, they say that these 2 brothers.
Do you think they really did it?
These 2 brothers did the whole thing. Now, I don't really even want to talk about this.
Do you think the United States just needs somebody to blame real quick?
I really don't even want to talk about this because there's so many conspiracy theories behind what happened. Okay. Even the parents are calling out from Russia. The mother, you know, a couple of months ago just got popped for what do you call shoplifting. The uncle's on TV talking about they shaming the family. The father is talking about, you know, this is a setup. You know, this dude got shot in the throat. He can't talk. You know, I mean, it just seemed like a bunch of Willy Bobo stuff. The media coverage was horrific. I mean, every second y'all following what's happening. Nothing is happening. How about y'all wait till y'all get the answers, then come on, like they used to do in the 80s.
So question.
I can't take this play-by-play every second. It's annoying.
So, yeah, because I don't want to watch that stuff all day long.
It's annoying.
No disrespect, okay? Even when the World Trade Center thing went down, I didn't want to watch it all day long. It's just,
but
I don't want to watch it.
the facts were coming out.
No, but
this
the
thing, it was like,
the buildings
y'all
fell.
was chasing this dude for almost 24 hours, and it was on TV being played out, and nobody knew what was going on. Y'all blaming CNN, y'all blaming ABC. I mean, nobody knew because the story didn't happen yet.
We stayed on this topic too long.
I'm done. Yeah, let's just move on. I can't even pronounce the dude's name. I wish his family the best of luck. You know, hopefully he gets to talking. You know, he recover and...
They shot him in the throat so he don't talk.
Look, and they talk about it was a suicide, attempt suicide. If you shot yourself in the throat, you'd be dead. Listen, I'm done. I can't.
So they don't really even know if these kids did it?
Moving on, speaking of conspiracies, Jay-Z, as you guys probably already know, and if you don't, let us tell you, sold his shares in the Brooklyn Nets so that he can become a sports management company. Right? So that he can help sign sports, you know, talent to agencies. Okay, that's great. Jay-Z's doing his thing. He's entering another, you know, sector of business. I think that's amazing.
Because he's too old to be rapping.
However, his rivalries was like, hold up, dude, are you certified? They want to know if he's certified. And we all know Jay-Z ain't certified. I don't even know if Jay-Z finished high school. There was, I mean, we don't know. Did he get his GED?
Can we do him like they did Obama? Can we see the paperwork?
This is what I'm saying. Now,
I'm sure Beyonce got out of school.
According to the NFL rules, they can waive the law degree and certify him because he has over 7 years of negotiating experience. I'll give you that, Jay. You got that. You got that. So, okay, you deserve that waiver. You shouldn't have to sit in the classroom for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? For 2 or 3 years just to get a degree of something that you've been doing for 10 years now.
That's not true.
However, you can only get that certificate if you have an undergrad degree. There's no waiving the undergrad degree. My thing is, should Jay-Z go to school, go back to school?
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to do this, he should do like everybody else do. Why?
Here's my suggestion. Sign up for online classes, right? Pay somebody to take the online classes for you. Who's going to know that it's not you?
Don't get his wife to do it because she can't. She barely can speak. Only thing she could do is sing.
Well, we know Beyonce didn't graduate high school. We know that.
She didn't high school? She got 8th grade?
We know she didn't graduate high school. She said she didn't graduate high school.
Wait a minute, so that's why she talking like that? That's what she talking like that?
But look at Tyra Banks. She went back, got her business degree. Tatiana Ali went back, got her business degree. Because the reality is, stop thinking that you can be talent and just jump into the behind the scenes things. Hold up. Because there's people behind those scenes who actually went through the grunt work to get their degree to be certified to do what it is that they do.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
So, Beyonce's on Fantasia status?
Anyway, just like myself.
So, Beyonce, you got an 8th grade education?
This dude wouldn't even be on the show with me if he didn't have his degree. Comedian or not, you're done. I would have brought him on for a segment, told some jokes.
Chris ain't have his degree, and we had him on as a host.
How long was that?
Only his Facebook page says he went to the college. It is completed it.
But he had some college credits. I'm just saying, the boy had college credits.
So you telling me, in order for me to be on the show, I have to have a degree?
To sit next to me? I mean, I'm
30 above my master's. Why should I be sitting next to you?
I'm just saying. What exactly does 30 above your master's mean? Because you've been saying
10 credits away from my PhD. You be calling me Dr. Smith in a couple of hours.
My bad. So
don't let the
I got school today. He shut the blinds on me today. All right.
Thank you.
You 30 credits above your master's?
Thank you, boo.
All right.
Let the church say amen.
All right, so guys, hit us up. Let us know, should Jay-Z go back to school?
I don't care about no damn Jay-Z.
Listen, I mean, him and his wife just made billionaire status over the week.
Excuse me. I don't care
together.
Why are we talking about Jay-Z all the time,
you need to be a sports agent? I don't know, but if you want to, you got a lot. You
now
definitely.
So he went from being a rapper, he went from being a drug dealer to a rapper to marrying Beyonce, because that's what made him famous. And then...
well, she said it took her just to compliment the deal. Listen, I don't know. This is rumors. Go ahead.
What?
It's rumors.
Well, what he gonna be doing is he need to buy her high school diploma.
I'm done.
Or
Moving
GED.
on. Okay. This I had for you. You work with a lot of inner city youth.
That's not nice.
Right? No, you do. You work with a lot of inner city youth. Real talk. A Tennessee governor, and I got to go back to my notes. See, I don't even know where my notes at. I'm done with this.
No, because you said he should.
Anyway, in Tennessee, you have this, his name is Campfield. He's a senator, Senator Campfield. He said that he would like to pass a law saying that people will lose their welfare benefits if their child is failing school. Do you think that that is what's up? I mean...
I'm keeping my card.
You know what? I'm done with you.
Yo,
I can't stand you.
Listen, I'm keeping my benefit card, so whatever your name is, I'm keeping my card.
You. I really can't stand you. Are you serious right now with that?
I'm keeping my card.
Let me see that card. Oh my God, he was a woman in his past life.
I found this in the street and it got food stamps on it, and I'm keeping it. Today, I'm gonna buy me a sandwich.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna go to the bodega. Me and the producer Mike, we go to buy us a sandwich, and JD upstairs, we gonna get us a sandwich and a 40.
But I mean, seriously, on a serious note, do you think that that's what's up?
What, they should lose?
I mean, a lot of people are.
Well, maybe
a lot of people are
saying
that.
You know me, I'm a Republican, so you know how I feel about that answer.
But a lot of people are saying it's just another way to keep, people in poverty. But
well, how does that keep people in poverty?
My thing is this.
If your kids are failing, they gonna all be living with you for the rest of your life any damn way.
I mean, he's trying to give. He's trying to give
people. Am I right or wrong?
I think he's trying to give people that are an incentive to
I think you should
invest
word
in
it better.
Education.
I think you should word it better. I think that if you sitting at home on your ass getting a welfare check, your kids should know how to read because you ain't doing nothing else with yourself. That's the bottom line. So get up off your ass, open up a book, but then you got to ask, can they read? Because was their mothers able to read before? Because you know how that all goes.
And see, and that's my thing. You're saying that a lot, which we have to take into consideration when
but why does welfare have to be for a lifetime?
But this is true.
Welfare should be for you to get yourself together, to go to school, go to college, because most people I know that really, had to do that. Mm-hmm. Take your ass to school while you're still on welfare, collect your little food stamps, get your degree, get a job, move on. Stop being on welfare and then putting your kids on welfare and they putting their kids on welfare, and it's a cycle. It's just nothing but it's grandfathered in.
I mean,
so I agree with that. I agree with the whole thing. If the kids are failing.
I mean, this is his statement is that, like he really feels like this will encourage parents to pretty much move forward and do what they have to do.
That's not going. They go, listen, do you think these ignorant...
To push their kids.
Excuse me?
But my thing is this. Okay, please. At first I thought it was a good idea, but then you have kids who learn differently. You understand what I'm saying? Some kids, they may do poorly in, elementary school, but then when they get to high school,
I'll ask you a question.
And, they become a little more mature.
Why are they doing poorly?
There's a lot of kids.
But guess what? But you know me, as an educator, I go back to the parents. If your kid get left back in kindergarten, it's your fault.
Not necessarily.
It's your fault unless you didn't go get that kid evaluated to find out there's something really wrong. He got all that going on up there.
All right, moving on. Going to the manager's corner because you're about to really get me pissed off.
Why? Because you trying to tell are you speaking about something? You trying to tell us my lady slow?
No, I mean my daughter is honest.
Thank you.
She missed months of school.
And you ain't on welfare.
No, I'm not.
Thank you.
So I mean, but the thing about it is, well, if you're on welfare, hit us up and let us know.
If you're on welfare, no, because we want all these welfare people clogging up the lines if they ain't watching the show.
But not everyone on welfare is like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do me a favor. Take your ass back to school so you get yourself a degree and stop this whole grandfather thing. Have everybody, including your mother, on welfare. Cut it out, yo. I'm tired because I hate being on the line and their card don't work and then the lady got to put it in when you be in the supermarket and she got to manually put that damn thing in.
Well, how about not?
Listen to me.
Okay, well, how about this? If you really want to do something, listen, because we spend too much time on this topic. If you really want to do something, why don't you put the people who are on welfare through college?
No, understand that.
Put them through college, and then that way once they get educated, they will pour into their children.
True story. I was only planning to spend 10 minutes in the supermarket. But this dude was online with some no-frills rice, listen to me carefully, some no-frills bread, and some peanut butter cookies that he wanted really bad. And his card didn't work, and it took them a whole half an hour to get his card up and running.
What does that have
to do
with him being on welfare?
It was his welfare card.
Goodbye. All right, Chris Rock is joining
the cast of Real
Hollywood Husbands. I think that this is amazing.
Why?
Because Chris Rock only works. He's been quoted as saying he only works two months out of the year. So with him joining, so he really is a Hollywood husband. Although I don't think his wife is famous, but she works. So he's in Hollywood, and he's a husband. So my whole thing is, I think that he's hilarious.
And get married, I could be on the show.
Have you seen the show?
No.
Well,
I seen the first 2 episodes. I was like, I'm not watching it no more.
I think the show is hilarious.
Do you really? I think Kevin Hart is over the top, Christine.
That's the whole point of the show. Is everybody's an over top version of themselves, which I think is who's more over the top than Chris Rock?
But
nobody. So I think that it's going to be classic. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it. New episode starts in the fall. Also, Anthony Anderson is also joining the cast.
I'll watch it if he's going to be on. I like Anthony Anderson.
Okay, Bravo has greenlit the I Dream of Nene, which is a wedding special about her and Greg's, upcoming nuptials. Now, her bridesmaid
Who's her father? That's her father?
That is her husband. That's her husband.
Oh, I thought that was her father.
That's her husband. That's Greg.
So that's the man that picked up in the strip club?
Okay, he did not pick her up in a strip club. He met her and she took him to the strip club to show him where she worked.
That look like Forrest Whitaker.
It does a little bit. It does a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie. But you know what? It's black love. I think it's amazing. They've been married for years. They have 2 kids together. They're grandparents together.
She got kids from a prior marriage, a prior relationship.
I think that
they don't have 2 kids together.
Although I agree with it, however, I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want to see like
I don't know.
You're gonna be planning your wedding. You know everything's gonna be over the top. Like, I mean, I love Nene, but I don't like her by herself. Like, I like her in she needs other people to balance her out. And her bridesmaid is Marlo. And and Cynthia,
the chick that got arrested like 99 times.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Cynthia's still married.
So I'm like, what's gonna happen? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, you're gonna start doing stuff, acting crazy. What's she gonna be, Bridezilla? I mean, like, I'm not interested in seeing it. Moving on, Wendy Williams, your girl Wendy Williams is joining Chicago.
What's she
is going to be playing the Mama Morton role that Queen Latifah made famous. I think that's a good look.
Yeah.
I think that's a good look.
I love Wendy.
Yeah, I think that's a good look.
I'll bust in her mouth. She say something smart.
You guys check that out. It's gonna be on Broadway, June 25th through August 11th. Okay. Moving on. Ray J, I hit it first. What do you think about that?
I seen the video.
Sucker move?
I seen no. It's real.
And he came out with a new video for it.
I actually finally seen the sex tape. He was wearing her loose, yo.
I never saw the sex tape.
And she got famous off that.
I never saw the sex tape.
It's on Facebook right now.
I have no interest.
It's on Facebook.
In seeing the sex tape.
He had a bottle and.
My thing is this.
Well, he didn't get her pregnant.
My thing is this, Ray J, you are one of the youngest, sexiest R&B singers in the game right now. You really don't have that much.
That's where you lost me.
No, hold on. I'm not saying that I want to jump Ray J's bone. What I'm saying is the consensus is that Ray J is sexy because of the, story about his, man package. Okay?
Excuse me.
So there's a lot of women out there that is willing to go and purchase your music.
Wow.
You don't need to do this. You don't need to ride ass to put out a single and make it relevant.
Yes, you do. When you are Brandy Norwood's brother. That's her little brother.
No, you do not need.
Nothing else.
No, he came out with a book. You was piping Wendy Houston. Like, you do not need to ride Kardashian name to put out a hit song.
See, but you know what you just
said.
Let's
be for real, Ray J.
Excuse me. You just said a couple of things that doesn't make him. He was messing with Whitney Houston.
It makes him relevant.
She was a crackhead, yo. She's dead now.
It doesn't matter. It makes him relevant.
He helped kill her.
Anytime Ray J is doing something.
Excuse me. He helped kill her.
Listen, every time Ray J is doing something, people
and then they tried to blame my man Bobby Brown.
Know. But now, my thing is, okay, fine. You wrote a song. Okay, you came out with a hit single.
Christ.
I hit it first. Okay, nobody cares.
Wait a minute. He wrote a song
first.
Wait a minute. Oh wait.
Nobody cares who hit it first. People only care who's hitting it last or who's hitting it now. Like nobody cares who hit it first.
We don't even really know if Kanye is hitting it because all I seen him do is trying to get her dressed.
Okay, that's number one. Number two.
How you doing?
Okay, number two. You actually went so far to have the cover of the single replica a picture of her. Now you came out with a video with a girl in it that resembles her. You're doing the most now.
I think
you're doing the most.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
The thing is
now you're really trying to ride the Kardashian name.
No.
You have a name on your own. You're Ray J. Not that it's like you're that dude, but you still have a name for yourself. And honestly, you didn't make her because she's making more money than
you. Yeah, because he got.
So
when you look on the net, he got like $2 million to her $25 million.
But in his, But in his defense, he said, you know what, this is my life story. Music is supposed to be about your life and your experiences.
Okay,
but your marketing
Guess what?
is what
I need for him to do is sit his little
sucks.
ass down and stop pimping that damn sex, that homemade sex tape.
I know. That was like 10 years ago.
That he did with his phone.
10 years ago.
Okay, and she's stupid for being on there, dumbass. She's stupid for being, but I guess she got famous off that, so she's $25 million richer. She's a whore. Who cares?
Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on. DMX.
Now that's my dude.
Okay, did you watch it?
It's not a game.
Did you watch it?
Not yet. I taped it. Do not tell me about it. When we gonna talk about it? And I told you I taped it.
You know what?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold
Shawn Anthony Smith has two responsibilities on the industry standard. Okay. One of them is to get the topics, print them out, bring them to set, and be knowledgeable about what's on them.
And that's what I did.
Okay. Secondly, it's for him to show up on time and sit here and run his mouth. You are currently failing at one or two of the jobs.
I was here on time.
Stay off the drugs. Just say no. Please just say no.
I like
just
drugs.
say no. Anyway, speaking of drugs, okay, so DMX was on Ayanna Van Zandt.
That's my dude. Okay, can I say something in his defense before we go in there? Before you go there?
Okay, he
goes you know that he's the only reason why Def Jam stayed afloat, because he was, if you go look at their charts, he was the toppest selling artist on there for the longest.
No disputing that.
He kept them open.
No disputing that.
So if he wants to do drugs, let him do drugs.
You can calm your chest. You got that. My issue.
You said calm my chest? Am I flexing, y'all?
Yeah, you flexing right now. Calm your chest.
Because it's not a game.
My issue is this.
Stance go.
DMX, okay, when you was being taped, right? Reality is, when you were being taped, I could see you being crazy, over the top, you know, just being who you are. You say you're not on drugs. Okay, fine. But my thing is, after you saw yourself, you went on a campaign. You're like literally in talks of suing Ayanna, saying that she made you look bad.
Really?
My thing is this. At some point, you got to look at yourself and say, self, you know what? I am on drugs.
Well,
I'm done. I
mean, well, technically.
Like, I'm done.
Yo. He could sue her because he ain't going to get no money. That's first of all. Because she broke. She just as broke as he is.
Then you disrespected your own kid.
What he doing?
When all your kid wanted was a clean relationship with you. That's all he was
asking for. What do you mean? So he's smoking pot with his son?
He said, his son said, listen, I want a relationship with you if you are clean. And he's like, come on, you can't be giving me no ultimatum. Love is supposed to be unconditional.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be giving me no fucking ultimatum. If that, I guess you'll see me when I'm dead.
Oh, he's a crackhead,
right?
Yo. DMX,
now,
man. Yo.
DMX has been on drugs since he was 16 years old. He admitted on the show that he has been a drug addict since he was 16 years old.
Wow.
And that right now all he's doing is weed. My dude, weed don't have you like that, son. And then you said you didn't even smoke before the show aired.
Are you serious?
So you didn't even smoke before she taped you.
Are you serious?
You can't, like, he's saying that she made him look bad. I say you need rehab. You need to go to detox, DMX, because you're actually one of the old head rappers that can actually make a comeback, and people will respect it. You know what I mean? Like, people see you in the street, and people are still like, what up, my dogs? You know what I'm saying? Like, people still respect you. Like, get clean for yourself. Forget about the kids or whatever the case may be. Like, get it for your... The ignorance is like on level 20 today. I mean, I'm done.
Here you go.
I'm done. You know what? I can't even fight. No, stop! Stop. All right, your boy Ricky Rozay.
How's that my boy?
All right, your boy Ricky Rozay.
Who told you I bought something that he made?
Y'all boy Ricky Rozay.
Okay, thank you.
Y'all boy Ricky Rozay.
Clarity.
Okay. Got dropped from Reebok for being, you know.
Can he fit the shoes?
Anyway, he came out on the track.
Look at him.
A$AP Rocky
Only thing
track.
that fit was his head on the picture.
A$AP Rocky track.
He's like, give me a sandwich. I don't want no damn Reeboks.
Stop! Okay? No making fun of overweight people.
Overweight lovers in the house.
No making fun of overweight people. I'm here to represent.
Myself, but
I'm here to represent.
You're not overweight like that. You can fit this chair. If he came and tried to sit in this chair, we'd be on a lawsuit right now.
I'm barely in the chair, okay? No, last night I was trying to get dressed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting in the chair. My niece was like, Auntie, your butt is too big, Auntie. You gotta move it. Let me help you fix it. I'm like, oh, damn. Lulu, all right, I'm going on a diet.
Camera, can you see my face?
And she's 4. And she's 4. Okay. Anyway, Okay, so apparently he pretty much said that, he slipped a chick a Molly. In his verse on, the song with A$AP Rocky, he'll slip a chick a Molly, take her to the crib, she didn't even know it. Have sex with her, she ain't even know it. He had a good time, she ain't even know it.
Because guess what? If she was alive and woke and saw his ass, she would like, pass me 3 Mollies. Because what the hell is that? If he ain't buying me some burgers and some bacon and some chicken, I'm not going home with you. Look at this man. He looked like Santa Claus reincarnated.
Wait, hold on. Did you say the chick when she was woke would say, pass me 3 Mollies?
He look at him and be like, yo, Oompa Kanyo, first of all. Because you know he got to pull his pants all the way down to pee. Well, he got to sit on the toilet.
But a video vixen said he really know how to pipe. I don't know.
Who did that? Who?
Listen.
Corinne Stephens, whatever her name is?
We're getting off topic. Anyway.
She probably had drugs.
Apparently, a lot of people came out saying that, Rick Ross, date rape is not funny.
Like, wait a minute.
For you to be rhyming about date rape,
he admitted that he date raped her? Well, that's the only way he gonna get a date.
Listen.
And get some sex.
Now listen. So people, in New York City, they went to the Reebok store. You understand what I'm saying? And they protested. Like,
wait a minute. Do people still wear Reeboks?
Yes. They protested in the Reebok store, and Reebok dropped him. Reebok dropped him. But Rick Ross came out and apologized. He said, under no circumstances do I think that date rape is okay.
So why'd you do it?
He said it was just something that I just said.
Because?
Now my thing is, rap is supposed to ring truth. Right? You're supposed to be rapping about stuff you actually do.
Excuse me. Let's go back to him being a gangster and he was a correction officer.
Well,
what
that's why I wouldn't get with him.
What?
All right, he's a liar. Okay,
thank you. So what the hell are you talking about?
We get it. He's a liar.
Right.
But
Ricky Rozay, keep date raping. You gonna get caught.
But the thing about it
they'll find a big ass cell to put you in.
But a lot of rappers are coming out in his defense saying, back in the day, Biggie, rhymed about, throwing kids over the bridge, tying up people, shooting guns, killing. And my thing is this: there's been a lot of people speaking out about hip hop for years now, saying that the lyrics are too violent. Our time is almost up. We good? We live?
2 minutes.
Okay. So, talking about how the lyrics are really crazy, really intense. People have been fighting about the B word being used excessively in hip hop. This is not the first time that somebody spoke up and said, listen, you guys' lyrics are over the top.
Okay,
but it is the first time somebody got punished for it. And I'm happy about that. Because some of this rap music, I'm not saying all of it, guys.
Yeah.
Some of it is really out of control, and I'm sorry, we are living in a time where people are mimicking music. Back in the day, in my time, when we listened to hip hop, we mimicked the way that they dressed.
I was there when hip hop started. I don't know about you.
We know. We mimicked the way that they dressed, and we might have mimicked, the way that they dance.
Really?
But we didn't mimic their personalities. We didn't mimic the things that they said. We didn't just go out there and do. I'm gonna shoot you in the head, strap you, and wrap you over the bridge.
So you think that's what kids are doing?
Nobody went and did that.
So you think kids are date raping because of Ricky Ross?
Yes, I do think that people will go out there and do that.
They doing that because they can't get no ass regularly.
Nicki Minaj came out and called herself a Barbie. How many chicks was running around with a wig and a Barbie chain?
Nicki Minaj is a Muppet. She's not a Barbie.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, people are really going out saying, I'm Barbie. Like, they really took on that life. I mean,
see, but guess what? Okay, but see, you know me.
We live in a narcissistic society.
It goes back to the parents, because if my daughter came in the house, but she's a Barbie, I'll put my foot up on her.
It's not the youth. It's like people. It ain't even the teenagers that's doing it. It's like 30-years. Like,
what he used to say?
You understand what I'm saying?
Crack is whack.
You know what I mean? It's really intense. So my thing is, Reebok, you took a stand, All
right, we got to wrap this up.
Ricky Rozay, just rhyme about the truth.
Yeah, well, he can't. He doesn't know how to tell the truth.
Anyway,
so we'll move on.
Thank you guys for watching. Industry Standard, Shawn Anthony Smith.
They should give Ricky Rozay a Burger King commercial.
Hit us up, Twitter, TIS Talk Lounge, Facebook, TIS Talk Lounge.
I bet you they won't kick him off that.
Be sure to watch us every Friday night at 8:30 p.m. Bronx Net, Channel 68.
Reeboks.
And hit us up on TIS Talk Lounge.
You shouldn't be mad about getting kicked out of Reeboks. Who wears Reeboks?
If you missed any episodes. And please.
But I do want an endorsement if you got one,
Please
Reebok.
comment and tell Shawn to do his job.